Pretty hungry. What about you? What's up, chat? Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. Chat, where are you at? Hello. What's going on, Auto Tur? What up, Diana? What up, Dead Envy? What up, Italian Squirrel? What up, Lee? Kami Lasagna, Lou Wave, Chili Katsune, Acid Burns. What up, Prodigy? What up, guys? How's it going, everybody? I hope you've been having a good day. Mind if a soulful white boy watches a little stream? You're welcome in here, brother. You're welcome in here, brother. Only for soulful, though. White boys with no soul, you're not welcome. you gotta fucking split, all right? You gotta fucking split. Get out of here, dude. Just had some delicious pho. Oh, hell yeah. Chicken or beef? Chicken or beef? Important question. Beef? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's the good one. I don't mind chicken. I like chicken pho. I like chicken pho too, but the beef is better. The beef is better. It just is. Never tried chicken. Oh, good. It's real good. Super, super good. Well, should we just get into it? We got a good stream for you playing tonight. Some cool announcements, some other weird Twitter stories we're going to talk about, and then we're going to do a little bit of an update on Thailand and Cambodia. Small update. Luna Oi just dropped a video about it. Very excited to watch that. DW News has a video from 8 hours ago, so we'll get updates on what's happened. Last talked about it, which I think was like 2 days ago. Friday, maybe? Anyway, after that, we're going to dive into Trump's executive order on homelessness and see if that is all that it's. I read it, or I kind of like skimmed through the executive order, and it was really unclear how it was going to be enforced. And I can definitely see some people raising like really big alarms about it, but I also was kind of like, this feels like how it's already operating in LA. If I'm being honest with you, like it didn't feel like much different than how homelessness is already targeted and criminalized. And then after that, we're going to talk about Gaza. We're going to go over the starvation happening in Gaza. Listen to some, round tables of people wringing their hands and trying to, get rinse off the stink of the genocide that they have facilitated and justified on their broadcasts. And then we'll see where we're at there about timing. I got a surprise game, retro surprise game that I want to start tonight for sure as well. So it's a game that I've always seen and never played, but I feel like I've been watching it as like on like top games of all time lists since I was a little kid, even though I don't even know when it first came out. Yeah, it came out in 98, so yeah, that would make sense. Of course, Afro, I've got that on here. Sure. For sure. Before we get to Heartsel, though, we got to show you. Okay. The goat with a new ad. Whoops.
You feel it heat hot down here? Yeah. We want
to. They're like, it's hot down here, right? And they're like, yeah, it's hot down here.
Make sure we find ways to cool off.
We're voting for you.
You feel the heat?
You know what? I like the cops more than the air conditioning.
Who is this person? Who is this person? Who's this lady? Who are you? This is like a paid actor, right?
I have a daughter, and when I see cops down here,
yes,
she's so happy.
What?
Like,
what? This lady is literally like, I love when we have cops, I feel cooler. I don't need air conditioning because there are cops. And I know that I love that she put it like that, because the cops down there are the reason you don't have air conditioning. Like, you're right. I mean, this is the choice, This is the choice.
the cops more than the air conditioning. I have a daughter, and when I see cops down here,
yes,
she's so happy.
I love that.
Who's sending Hassan all this Epstein crap out of all days? I don't know. Hassan's always been very interested in Epstein. It's honestly not that new.
How you, man?
I'm personally not that interested. Only just because I feel like it's all been covered 100 times, and we're not learning anything actually new. Like, we're not actually learning anything new about Epstein. It's just like kind of shifting like political allegiances, like maybe people are waking up, but not enough for me to really care. If I'm being honest, I'll have to bring it up today of all days. What do you mean by that? Is there something like unique about today? Should I be aware of this thing of all days to bring up today? What's going on today? Must be nothing. Did something happen? Are you just talking about like the mass starvation happening in Gaza, or I'm so confused.
I love.
Yeah, the Gaza collapsing, obviously. Oh, well, I mean, Hassan did talk about that for the first 4 hours of his stream, so
Dogs more than human beings.
that's why I was confused.
Good. Thank you. Take care. I was just down there for a few stops, like I normally do, and you can feel you're sweating on.
Yo, what up, Jordan?
So everybody says, "Bay, I make it cooler," but the state controls the MTA. But we're going to make sure you didn't have to read.
Dude, also, okay, I love how this ends.
Dogs more than human.
I love dogs more than human beings.
How you doing, man? How are you? Good, great. Thank you. Take care. And I was just down there for a few stops like I normally do, and you could feel you're sweating already. So everybody says, "Hey, I make it cooler," but you know the state controls the MTA. But we're going to make sure.
You're gonna make sure what? He's like, everybody's telling me make it cooler. I can't do shit, but we're gonna make sure. It's like, make sure what? What do you mean? This is such an awesome ad. What a disaster of an ad, bro. They're gonna arrest the subway heat. Yeah, they're like, listen, if we get 5 more cops down there, it's gonna cool everybody off. All right. Okay. Well, since you saw that disaster of an ad, I have something very special for you. I have a W of an ad. Okay. Now, long-term viewers of the show will recognize this face. And hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more of them. Because friend of the show, Hartzell Gray, is running for Congress.
This used to be my great-grandmother's home. It was more than just wood and brick. It was front porch wisdom, Sunday dinners, and a place where we learned what love and community meant. 4 generations were rooted right here, and now it's gone. My community, like so many, wasn't abandoned by accident. They were targeted, and they were left behind on purpose. But you see, Kansas City has never waited for permission to fight back.
Did you help film this? No. Which I'm like, what the fuck? No, he did not ask me to help film
We
it.
organized in the same...
It's so good, though. I mean, they don't need my help, it looks like. This is a great video.
They redlined. We built resistance from church basements to jazz halls. I'm running for Congress because we deserve better. Housing and health care, they are human rights, not a privilege. And peace should start from home and should guide us abroad. My friends, we are building a movement powered by the working class, our neighbors, organizers, truth tellers, not corporate PACs, not real estate money. I'm Hartzell, and Kansas City raised me, and I believe that we will win.
W ad, great announcement. I'm really excited. And chat, if you want to support one of our own, you know, somebody who's been on the stream many times over the last year, a good friend of mine, if you want to support his campaign, the link is right there. In fact, let's add a command for it. Wait, do we already have a Hartzell command? No. Okay, good. Boom, there it is. Okay, anytime you want to donate money to Hartzell's campaign, you can do it right there. Exclamation point Hartzell in the chat. Hartzell's already a local celebrity, right? Yeah. At that music festival, or the arts festival that I was at yesterday, he was like the announcer for the festival, which he gets those kind of gigs all the time. He's just like a very charismatic personality. But I was like talking to him, and people kept coming up and trying to take pictures with him and shit. I think he's got a lot of shit going on, you know. Unfortunately, he will be contending with a lot of really powerful forces, right? So we need to support him as much as we can. Not only is like AIPAC going to be heavy involved in this race, not only is Donald Trump like literally talking specifically about this district and gerrymandering it so that it's no longer Democrat, you know, but also this. Democrats get the lowest rating from voters in 35 years. Democrats are at a 19 19% approval rating right now. That's a big oof. We can go lower. True. You know my position is if I see these motherfuckers drowning, I'm waiting until the bubbles stop coming